I'm going to try and do this breakfast. Ow! Oh shit! Ow! And we'll see how we go on. So there's not many people about yet, it's a bit early. This is that nice big lounge that I couldn't film last night, there was too many people here. Another nice old fireplace in here. Beautiful oak panelled Georgian looking room. Hi everybody, it's Pat Steve, Spices Media, and welcome to the channel, folks. Hi Pat Steve. Oh. So I say I'm still getting used to using that drone. And there's a nice flat out on the front garden, and I landed it with that polar bear looking at me, which somehow didn't record. So let's go and have a quick pag and then we'll have some brekkie. So it's nice out here, it's cold. Jesus, ow! Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, it's a bit chilly yet. So a little look around. Oh. So I was going to come out at 5 o'clock and do a dystopian Southport look for you, but I didn't. So there's the bear. I said I had the drone up before and I landed it when I was stood at the side of the bear, and I'm trying to do this in one shot, but I don't know if I will or not. Let's try and find my little selfie stick and a little tripod stick. So this canopy, I was quite amazed because of health and safety concerns today, and as you can see, well, I don't know if you can see or not, the glass is no longer there. So they've taken the glass out, so we've got that back on myself. Got that little tripod here, and oh god, we took my pants in. I'll tuck my pants in and try and have a fag. Have I come out with them, yeah. So I say it's quite cold. There's a strange lady in a red coat collecting glasses. She must be just arriving from work, I think. So it's been a strange little break. We filmed quite a lot yesterday, but we was trying to get the tourist side of things in the late afternoon, but it didn't work too well, I don't think. Dawn was quite ill and in pain, and I'm stood here now and I've nowhere to sit without walking down there into that garden, which I'm trying to avoid. Oh, so lovely garden here at the front. I'm not sure if there's a garden at the back. On the pictures it shows a big lawn and a garden, which I thought was a lot bigger than that, but I said there could be behind it, but I don't know. But if you think about how this was in its day, with a lot more staff, it would have been quite amazing, to be honest. I took the drone up earlier. I went along the front of the hotel and did a 360 I think, and then I landed it by the bear with me in shot, but it didn't work. God knows why it knocked off. So I've nearly done this bag. I'm back to smoking a packet and a half a day. I used to smoke rollies, and I just can't be bothered rolling them anymore. And if I have them rolled, I end up smoking more. But I've got to stop. Because don't need somebody to look after her. So I'm not going to leave you. Excuse me, I'm not going to leave you there. I'm going to carry you in for breakfast. So we'll head down and have a look what there is on this breakfast. I've just had to move some money because they don't take cash here. Some old photographs there by the look of it. These are quite nice. Prince of Wales insignia in the bar. Couple of shot machines, slot machines. Dehumidifier or air conditioner, not sure. Fairhaven Golf Club. So we're here to have a look for this in this breakfast room. There's a couple of people just behind me off shot, and we'll have a look. We'll have a look what we've got down here. So as we come down, this is the cooked breakfast side. It looks quite nice. We've got some cereals, some bread to make toast. So, oh God, that's a bit sparse. Oh dear, not exactly like the Imperial, is it? So we've got a tea coffee machine. One's a juice machine, one's a coffee machine. But it's not exactly like a Premier Inn breakfast. So let's try and find some of this. I'm not filming you, sorry. Just YouTubing. So have you found it here?
Alright.
Alright.
Morning.
Morning, Chuck. Do you want to say hello?
Hello, yeah. Hello.
I can't see, I've not got my specs on.
Two happy scousers.
Yeah, I'm an unhappy Blackpool man. So we're from Blackpool, we're YouTubers.
Someone's got to be, hasn't he?
So why do pigeons fly upside down over Liverpool?
You tell me.
Dare I? Because there's doubt we're shitting on.
Yeah.
So
Blackpool pigeons.
So my partner's autistic, she's called Autistic Bobby, and I'm Fat Steve.
Well, I gathered that.
And
you're not skinny, Steve, are you?
No. So we travel around.
And what's your bird? Big birthday?
No. Mostly we're in Blackpool, we film antisocial behaviour.
You ever burnt your ass on the light bulb when you're on top of it?
Yeah, a long time.
Is this on YouTube?
It will be, yeah, but not for a few days.
We'll look at that. So what is it?
So our channel, because it's in Blackpool and it's antisocial behaviour.
Walk on the wild side.
That's Steve, that's a mate of ours. We're called Spicehead.
I'll put it on.
Spicehead-media.
So if we're looking
So-
for you, just look for Fat Boy.
So on Facebook we have 120.
No, we're not on Facebook.
No,
so
we
what
are-
is it for YouTube?
We have 127,000 followers on Facebook, but we only put the antisocial behaviour on there. on YouTube we put the decent stuff, like we travel around hotels and do reviews and things.
So we put this one up.
So this will go on YouTube. But it probably won't be for a week because we're mad busy. You okay, Chuck? Am I in your road?
Yeah, but look, when you put that, I'll probably go viral when you put out this one up.
Will it?
Yeah.
Right, are you Billy Moore's brother?
Yeah, Billy Moore. I know Billy Moore.
We see him in, he goes to Manchester a lot now and he's there with Charlie a lot.
He goes around all the time, doesn't he?
We had a week in Manchester about 2 weeks ago, something like that. So we came here, we were quite shocked yesterday how many people were here, and then somebody told us it were Easter, but we didn't know about because she's autistic, she won't get up for a bit yet.
Yeah.
So what we tend to do, and you'll get this, we walk down the street and she films and I film, and then we do 2 videos, one from her point of view, and she's autistic, so colours stand out to her. In Manchester she kept running towards the trams because they were bright yellow and was like fixated on them. But in Blackpool and in Manchester, she'll walk down the street and she'll say, oh look, there's a poor homeless man, he needs help, it's a shame, I'll buy him a sandwich. And then I'll come along and I'll say, look at this dirty low-life junkie sat in the gutter, on the tap, tapping money off pensioners. So it gives a balance, a balance to what we do. But in Blackpool, there's...
You sound like a man. You from Manchester?
No, from Bolton, but only since the early 70s I was there.
Yeah, you do sound like
I've got a bit of a cold. Anyway, I'm going to pay for my breakfast.
What you put on for YouTube?
Spicehead dash media. But if you
we'll enjoy watching.
if you just type Spiceheads in Google, that all my channels will come up. But I won't put this on Facebook if you don't want.
I don't use Facebook.
No, with YouTube, they're mostly people 35 to 70, 80.
that's the only thing I watch YouTube. I ignore all that.
Well, YouTube is just respectable people and you get good comments. On Facebook, it's all just young kids screaming, slagging you off. Oh, why are you filming people in the street? Get a life, get a job. And I've been a journalist, but most of my life I'm retired now, and we just do YouTube and a bit of Facebook. Right, I'll get it. So what you called and where you from? So what you called and where you from?
Liverpool.
From Liverpool. So all the best. Keep safe.
Okay.
Let me just flick this back.
Yeah, and Mackey's is that way.
So I'm here having a lovely,
I can't wait to see this.
having a lovely chat with this couple, and I'm going to go and pay for my breakfast now. So I'll catch you all later. Fat Steve, Spiceheads Media. See you soon. So folks, Fat Steve's not having his normal mega breakfast. There's not a very big choice of stuff in here, unfortunately. But it is Britannia Hotels, which is like the Norbreck and the Grand in Blackpool, and of course the Metropole. So let's flick this and have a look. The coffee machine gives you half a coffee. The scrambled egg is weird, but we'll try it. It's not too bad. So I've got a couple of sausages, a couple of hash browns, some little button mushrooms, I don't know what they're like. A bit bland. So I'm going to throw a bit of salt on that, see if it gets improves it a bit. I think it was 14 quid or something, God knows. But it'll tide me over till we get on that bus. So, hardly a breakfast review, folks. Bacon has an unusual taste, but not too bad. Try this hash brown. A bit soft and soggy, I'm afraid. So, all in all, a bit bland. Let's see what these sausages are. Now, if you remember, normally when I do a breakfast review, I point out that the sausages are not the normal cheap generic sausage. Well, unfortunately these are. So there's not much else. Drop my scrambled egg now. There's not much else I can say. Nice decor. So folks, I don't think you've ever seen me leave some breakfast. Sausages are just horrendous cheap shite. Hash browns are a bit moist. We said moist. Scrambled eggs not bad. Mushrooms are so-so, but bland. The bacon has got a strong bacon flavour. And so I've already done this little review for this, but more people have got up now, and I think there's only Dawn and me under 70 in this hotel, and including the waitress in here for breakfast. So I'm going to go up and find her now, and we're going to head home. Hi everybody.
Hello.
It's just gone 8:30. I've just had the worst breakfast review ever, and we're on this bus heading back to Preston, and it's probably about an hour and a half, we think. We're still on the outskirts of Southport. It's another nice sunny day, isn't it? You okay, darling?
We went to beach on our hotels, shit hotels ever.
It was a lovely hotel, just breakfast was shit.
That's why I don't go for breakfast, because I've been in beach on hotels all my life. It's shit.
Anyway, in this one, they'd probably spent £3 million doing it up. We had a lovely brand new room and everything, and it's probably £3 million that's come from the Metropole. And we'll say no more about that. But I think it was nice. Dawn obviously has her own point of view, but she's just a biased, mentally ill, autistic, crazy woman, and that's her point of view. Is that right?
Terrible.
I'm just a fat bastard point of view.
And another thing is, these mini breaks, we're gonna do it. These holidays, maybe twice every fortnight. Depends on the money situation. We bought our TV today. That's why we're done back to breakfast straight away. And when we count our money, we will go in again next week, or it depends on the situation with the money. And we hope to go to Leeds or York. I like to go to Nottingham, but Steve, I want to go to Leeds.
It's just what's easy to get to on the train.
Yeah.
Without too many changes, that's the problem. So anyway, that was our mini break to Southport, folks. We'll probably leave it here. We might say hello
In
on
Preston.
the Preston to Blackpool bus, we don't know. But for now, where's it going now? It's going through an housing estate.
Yeah.
So we'll catch you all later. Keep safe.
Bye bye.
Bye bye everybody. See you later. So stay safe everybody. That's Steve, Spiceheads Media.